Hey everyone, of course, welcome to the next edition of Forum Bites. In this episode, we're going to have a conversation about integrating a new member into your forum and how you can use the buddy system to make that job a little easier. So you've got a couple of brand new members coming into your forum, or maybe one member, and you want to make sure that they can integrate well into your forum, as well as make sure the forum experience for the other forum members remain a positive one. It's funny how when I speak to a lot of EO members, how they forget what it's like to be a brand new member. I usually use the analogy of a new student going into a classroom for the first time. They don't know the teacher. They don't know the rest of the class, but they all know each other, and how intimidating that can be. Funny enough, in my forum, I'm just integrating as well as orientating a brand new member into our forum. Bruce Dewar from Castle Decks is joining our forum, and I met him today. And I asked him a quick question to give me a couple of words. What is it like to be a brand new member? Just have a look what he said.
I think some words that pop to mind is a bit anxious. Certainly excited about joining EO. It's probably a bit of trepidation, the unknown in respect to what the learnings are going to be. A little bit anxious about the journey, I think, but excited about understanding a bit more about EO and what I'm going to get out of EO, and also what I can bring to EO as a group.
So as you can see, being a brand new member is quite intimidating. And obviously, the integration of that member to your forum is really important for everyone involved. Now, I'm going to assume right now for the buddy system that the new member's been trained. The new member's been met by the moderator, and they've run through the major items like constitution, what communication model do you use, what update or roundup form do you use, what are the expectations, as well as answer any questions a new member has. But normally the buddy is not the moderator. Now, some moderators do everything, but I'm the first to say that the moderator already has enough to do. And it's also a good idea for the new member to be able to meet another member of the forum, to once again just raise the awareness of the forum and just make it easier to integrate. The first thing that the buddy does after those first couple of meetings and before the first forum is normally get to know the new member. They meet up for a coffee and they just have a meeting once again to answer any questions, but simply to get to know each other. Because then when you walk into the very first forum, at least there's two people that you've met and one person that you definitely know. The next part of that process is leading into the monthly meetings. Now, what I've found is that getting together in between forums, between the buddy and the new member, is really important for around about 3 to 6 months, 3 or 6 meetings, depending on the individual and depending on the forum. Because what they can then do is get together and have a chat about how's the forum experience going? Is there any challenges you face? The new member can ask questions of the buddy that they may feel apprehensive about asking in front of the forum about forum experience. And the buddy may be able to give some experience on how they can raise their forum experience, or maybe answer any questions which might be a little bit hard to ask within the group environment. But the other part of those meetings as well is sometimes to make sure people know that they might be breaking the rules. Some of the brand new members break the rules. Maybe they didn't mean to, but it still needs to be faced. And having those open conversations, not only from the moderator, not only from the forum, but also on an individual basis, makes acceptance of those rules and, more importantly, the understanding of those rules that much easier. Because having those type of conversations can avoid a lot of unexpected conflict, primarily because all these rules are either not understood or maybe have been forgotten. The last part of the buddy system as well is the individual takes care of them at learning events. Example, a brand new member goes to a learning event. The buddy usually meets them at the learning event and then takes them around and introduces them to other EO members outside of their forum, as well as maybe even international members. It makes it easier, then the new member will understand how wide this global community actually is. It's far beyond their forum, and also obviously far beyond just their chapter. But it also makes it easier for the current members to get to know the new ones. In other words, be able to lift the richness of the room, because then there's this brand new perspective, brand new members, brand new business in the room. And when everyone gets together, it just lifts the chapter as well as your forum experience. Now, the buddy system I've seen work exceptionally well with bringing new members into your forum. It's something which just makes the process a lot easier, so you can call a spade a spade. But please remember, I'm the first to say that the buddy system is a two-way street. Now, as always, if anyone's got any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed already, just go ahead and hit that bald head right now. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.